up, y'all? It's your girl Chrissy, and I'm back at it again with another video. Now, as you can tell by the title of this video, this is about to be a story time about the time where your girl got played on fucking Valentine's Day. Now, before we get into the story time, I know y'all see my nails, okay? You want to see them? So these nails are press-ons made by my good friend Crystal. I will leave her at the bottom of this video somewhere. Y'all make sure y'all go support and follow her if you do live or are from New York and live in the Bronx area. She's a great nail tech. Make sure you guys follow her and check her work because she do a bomb ass job. She bodied. These are press-ons too. These are not, because y'all know I don't live in New York no more. These are press-ons and I haven't got no issues with them. The diamonds, the stickers, they stayed on. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. Go check my girl out, please and thank you. So make sure you guys follow her and tell her I sent you, okay? Period. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a new fucking video. Ooh, let me stop cursing because I'm gonna get paid on YouTube, and I heard if you curse on YouTube you don't get paid. So I gotta bring it down with the curse words, y'all. I say that every video and I never do. So, but anyways, so y'all, let's get straight into the video. I'm rambling too much. Okay, this boy, we're gonna name him Leo, and y'all already know I gotta give y'all a little backstory on Leo. So, oh, and y'all gotta do laundry, you know what I'm saying? So don't mind my little laundry basket. But yeah, so Leo, I met Leo through a friend. So my best friend was friend with somebody that we all became friends with, and then that person also had friends, and Leo was a part of that friend group, right? So that's how I met Leo. And the first time we met, I think it was my best friend's birthday, and everything was cool, you feel me? You know, I was new to the friend group, so I was trying to get to know everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I always thought he was like cute or whatever out of all the like guys, because it was guys and girls. So I always thought he was cute. So me and Leo ended up like following each other on Instagram. Y'all already know how that go. You follow each other on Instagram and then y'all kind of like talk and shit, like, feel me? And I remember me and Leo kind of started talking. I'm kind of gonna like fast forward a little bit because it's not about how we met. It's kind of like how he played me. So me and Leo was talking. We started talking for a little bit, and then we were like off because I think he wasn't ready for anything serious. And I'm the type of person, when I want to talk to you and I think you're cute and whatever, and I want to talk to you, I'm gonna want a relationship eventually, you know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't have to be right away, I'm gonna want to like be in something serious until it leads to like us being official, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type, I like to talk to a nigga, a guy, not a guy. I like to talk to a guy exclusively. I don't like to talk to one guy then talk to the other guy then talk to one guy. That's why I'm kind of like good off guys right now, because I feel like nobody's on that type of time right now, which is fine. But I'm not gonna act like I'm in the dating scene when I feel like everybody in the dating scene right now is interested in people that is like, they're interested in multiple people, and I've never been that kind of person that's been interested in multiple people at once. That's just never been me. So he was not on the same type of time that I was on, so we still was cool, but we weren't like talking in that kind of way no more. But it will be like on and off. Like every time we would talk, we will low-key flirt, and every time we like wouldn't talk, we just wouldn't talk, you know what I'm saying? But every time we did talk or like would see each other, you know what I'm saying, like we would flirt, but nothing crazy. We never did nothing. Like, we would just flirt. It would just be innocent flirting or whatever. So one day I went to see him. This was around the time where, well, I'm not gonna even say no locations but I went to go see him or whatever, and I lived uptown at the time and he lived like on the other side of the Bronx. yes, so I still went to go see him though. Like, it was kind of a trip, but I was like, fuck it, because you know, like, I don't really see him like that, and I don't hang out with him like that. So, and I ain't had nothing to do, so I was just like, let me just hang out with him. You feel me? I was around the neighborhood, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just hang out with him instead of going home and not doing nothing. So we hung out, you know what I'm saying, and everything was cool, you know. And like I said, every time we would like link, or like every time we'll text, it will be flirting, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we link, we kissed and stuff like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that was somebody that I was interested in, and obviously he was interested in me too, right? But we were never in a relationship. We were never exclusive. We were never like in a serious talking stage. Like, we never made it to that. It would just be innocent flirting, because we both knew that, you know, well, at least I knew what type of time he was on. Like, he wasn't trying to take nobody serious, or at least me, he wasn't trying to take me serious, because I feel like every time me and him wouldn't talk, he'll be in a whole different relationship. He'll be in a whole relationship, y'all, and that's a red flag, because it's like, I should have known. Like, obviously he don't want to fucking, like, he don't want to mess with you. He don't want to mess with you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's obviously getting himself in relationships with other girls but you. So that must mean he just don't want to mess with you. Like, but I was delusional, so I would still like talk to him and stuff when he would break up with his girlfriends, because he used to, I think when me and him was like not talking, he got himself into at least 1 or 2 relationships. But when we would talk, I guess they would be like, he'll be single, obviously. Well, nowadays probably not. He probably was still in a relationship, trying to like talking to me still, but whatever. But so yeah, so I went to link him or whatever, and we was chilling, you know, like I said, we was kissing and stuff. But I'm thinking, like, because I like to live in the moment, especially when it comes to like situations like this, where I know, like, okay, obviously you're not taking me serious like I want you to, but I'm gonna live in the moment. Like, I already know you're not my man, obviously, but obviously we linking for a reason. Like I said, that was me thinking very much delusional at the time. Like, obviously I don't think like that no more. Like, if I know what you've already shown me, then that's just what it is until you show me different. But if you don't show me different and you already told me what it was, then it's up to me to leave or to decide to stay. But if I do decide to stay, then obviously I have to deal with whatever consequences, which is what I was doing back then. But back then I didn't have that mindset. I was like, well, you say you're not ready to be in a relationship, and you, like, you know, talking to other girls, or you know what I'm saying, but you with me right now, so therefore you must like change, you must have changed your mind, even though no, he didn't, but whatever. So I'm thinking like, oh, we back on good terms, me and him is back talking, just off me linking him that one time, y'all. I'm already thinking like, oh, we back talking, like, you know what I'm saying? So a day after that, it was one of our mutual friends' birthday party. So it was like a huge little house party or whatever. So I ended up going with my best friend, and then he ended up being there with his homeboys or whatever, because like I said, we were all mutual friends. So it was like a big friend group that I was kind of new to. So I was still like, you know, getting to know everybody, but I was still invited. So I went with my best friend because my best friend was more familiar with them than I was. So me and my friends ended up going, well, I think it was just me and my best friend. And then, yeah, I think it was just me and my best friend and some of our other, it was just a bunch of us. It was a house party. So we went to the house party. It was fun. We was having a good time, y'all. Leo and his homeboys, they didn't come until literally like near the middle end-ish of the party. So me and my best friend, before they came, I knew he was coming because obviously they're cool, you know what I'm saying? Like they were cool with the girl that was celebrating her birthday. So I already knew I was gonna see him, and I was kind of hyped because the day before, y'all, I linked him and we was cool, like we was kissing, I'm thinking that's my man, even though no, it's not. But you know, I was delusional, like I said. So I'm like, you know, I'm chilling, I'm having fun with my best friend, we dancing, you know. Okay. So then he pulls up or whatever, and I'm like, ooh, and of course my best friend already knew, like, you know, our situation or whatever. So he pulls up, I'm hyped, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna talk to him, you know, it's gonna be fun. Y'all, he came, didn't even say hi to me. His friends said hi to me, and granted, I was cool with all of them, like him and his homeboys, I was cool with all of them, but I was more cool with him because obviously I was interested in him, and me and him talked outside of like just linking like when it was just a group of us. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him would like link outside of just us hanging out as a group, and we'll text through social media, and he had my number. We would FaceTime, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I would think he would at least say hi to me. So he didn't say hi to me. So I'm low-key hurt, y'all, but I'm not showing it. Well, I don't know if I was showing it because, you know, I be in my feelings, but I don't know. I was hurt. I wanted to go home. I'm like, oh, because he was ignoring me the whole night. Like, it was like because I was sitting down at like it was like a high chair and those high tables, you know, like it's like a little bar aisle type thing, but it wasn't a bar, but it was like those kind of tables and chairs. So I was sitting on a high chair, and like, you know, like it's just people surrounded, just socializing, drinking, and all of that extra stuff. So he's right, it's like he's right there, I'm right here, and it's like it's people in between us, but it's like we're making eye contact with each other, but we're not talking. And I'm like, I'm the type that you see me, you walked into the room, you saw me, you come say hi to me. I'm not gonna go out my way and say hi to you when you the one that came here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because I know if it was the opposite and I would walk into a room and I seen him, I would have said hi. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I found it funny how he saw me, he didn't even say hi to me, and I think he said hi to my best friend. That's why I was more hot, because I'm like, how you gonna say hi to my best friend and you ain't gonna say hi to me? And nigga, how you not gonna talk to me after I was just with you the day before? Like, what? I was just with you yesterday. You was just kissing on me yesterday, and now you moving like you don't know me? You can't even say hi. So I was already hurt. I'm like, oh yeah, he moving weird, but I'm gonna find out why. Like, you know what I'm saying? That whole night, I was just in my feelings low-key. I was just like, whatever, I'm ready to go. Like, he's weird, whatever. Like, it kind of killed my mind, like, my mood. It kind of killed my vibe or whatever. So I was just like, whatever. So then next day is Valentine's Day, y'all. So, because this happened, yeah, the house party was the day before Valentine's Day. So the next day is actually Valentine's Day. So, y'all, I was never that delusional. Like, I wasn't expecting no gifts from him, no text, nothing, because that was not my man. So I already knew, like, you know, we now that type of time. So I wasn't expecting nothing from him that day, obviously. But I'm on social media just scrolling, you know, depressed because I don't got no date on Valentine's Day. I don't got no Valentine's. So I'm depressed as fuck. Just scrolling through my Instagram or whatever. And I see that, you know, I'm blocked. Like, not blocked, because usually he'll post. He's the type, he'll post every single day, every hour. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's always posting. So I'm seeing that, like, he hasn't posted nothing all day. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know y'all probably like, why are you even noticing that? That could mean anything. Y'all, the gut. Y'all, if you a girl, you know we have that woman intuition. And it's like something in my mind was telling me I'm blocked from seeing his story. Something in my brain was telling me I'm blocked from seeing his story, y'all. But I'm like, you know what? I could be tripping. Like, sometimes I'm overthinking it and I'm just doing too much. So I was just like, whatever. But all day I noticed he wasn't posting nothing. When I say nothing, I'm talking about nothing. And he's the type to always post. So I was just confused. I'm like, huh? What? I'm like, all right, whatever. Maybe he's just, I don't know. Maybe he just don't got his phone. He's not on his phone all day. Maybe he's busy. Who knows? Who cares? So I'll go about my day. So tell me why my best friend hit me up later on that day. Valentine's Day, y'all. Later on that day, she hit me up and she's like, bitch, did you see Leo's Instagram story? I'm like, no. Matter of fact, I haven't seen his Instagram story all day because it's like he hasn't posted all day. She's like, girl, yes, he did. She's like, girl, he literally just posted him and his girl. Like, I think he gave her a ring or something, or he had gifts for her, flowers, and I don't know what the caption said, but it obviously he was posting a girl, and that's like, he just posted a girl. So now I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, one of our mutual friends, she sent it to me, and then I just went on his page and he posted like, that's the same story. Like, he posted a girl. I'm like, what? So I go on his page. Obviously, I can't see nothing because he blocked me from seeing it. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, wait, she sent me the screenshot, obviously, y'all. I'm like baffled. So I'm just like, I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I don't know how to feel right now. Like, should I be mad or should I be like, oh well? The only reason why, let me tell y'all why I was mad, because I ain't gonna lie, I got childish and I started posting subs on social media. Like, But let me tell y'all why I was mad. The reason why I was mad is because, like I said, I already knew what type of time we was on. Like, I already knew, like, you feel me, that was not my man. And, you know, he was single, I was single, so therefore he could do whatever he want and I could do whatever I want. But the only thing that kind of like made me mad and kind of hurt was the fact that, like, he linked me literally 2 days ago. The day after that, we went to a party. He didn't acknowledge my existence. Then the next day, you posting your girlfriend, talking about some, probably, I think he said some shit like, oh, something like 2 years down, more to go, happy Valentine's Day, some corny stuff like that, y'all. So I'm just like, what? Like, I was hurt because I'm like, so you was kissing on me 2 days ago. Now it's happy Valentine's Day, baby, and I love you, and you got her a ring and you got flowers and chocolates, and what's going on? So I'm confused and I'm hurt because I'm like, okay, yeah, you not my man and you was never my man, but damn, you was just with me, kissing on me and all of that. Now you back with shorty. Like, is that why you wasn't talking to me at the party yesterday? That must have been why, because why was you ignoring my existence but you was just talking to me the day before? That don't make no sense. I felt played, y'all. Like, I really felt played because, like, yeah, we're not together, but it's like, don't play me like that. Like, it's like you played in my face, because it's just like, if you knew you were in a relationship, don't disrespect me by cheating on your girl with me. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we didn't do nothing sexual, but we kissed. That's cheating. Point blank, I don't want to hear nothing. Kissing is cheating. If you kissing another girl and you in a relationship, or you on a break, or whatever the case may be, with your girlfriend or with your significant other, kissing another person is mother freaking cheating. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's cheating. So I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Like, y'all, I felt so played. So I went on Instagram and I'm just like, N-words be weird. Like, so then he saw my story. He was one of the first ones to see my story, because I think he noticed all my friends was on his, like, view, like, was in his views watching. So he screenshotted, well, he didn't screenshot my post. He didn't even swipe up. He just made he made a story, but this time I was able to see that story he made. So he made a story, and it was like a quotation that was like, N-words is weird. And then he put N-words is weird in quotation. Basically, he quoted me, what I just said. And then he said, LMFAO, shut the up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what? So now you trying to play me? Like, now you trying to play me? So I'm just like, oh, I swiped up. I'm like, you're weird as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get somebody else to deal with that. Like, I'm not even about to go back and forth with you. You're mad weird, but like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said something in the lines of that. Like, I was like, you're weird, but it's cool. Like, I'm not even tripping. Like, but you're weird. So he left me on scene, y'all, but I didn't care. I just felt mad played. And like, yeah, like, I was just like, yeah, Leo, you a weirdo. And after that, me and him stopped talking. But like, he definitely spin the block back. Like, yo, y'all already know these guys do not care. And obviously I didn't care either. I like, yo, when I tell you I was dumb and delusional, I was dumb and delusional. Like, I did not care. Like, I was like, oh, you back? You sorry? Okay, bet. Like, it's cool. So dumb, so young. I know. This is it with the story time. And this is the time where a girl got played on Valentine's Day, y'all. Like, I was so hurt. I'm like, nah, Valentine's Day though, like, the timing is crazy. Like, you really played me on Valentine's Day. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, y'all, I really hope you guys enjoyed the story. If you did, make sure you leave me a like, a comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more. And I will see y'all in my next video.